Once capital is secured, the question is no longer can this be done. The question becomes, how long until production begins? Moon industrialization does not follow Earth timelines. There are no land disputes, no environmental permitting delays, no population displacement. Everything begins with site selection. Within the first 6 months, orbital surveys finalize mineral density maps. Robotic landing zones are defined. Power corridors are planned. Year 1 is preparation. Robotic units are delivered in waves. Solar arrays are deployed at scale. Autonomous excavation begins immediately, not after infrastructure, but alongside it. By the end of Year 1, extraction has already started. Not at full capacity, but at proof of output scale. Year 2 is acceleration. Robots multiply. Excavation expands laterally. Refinement modules come online. Critical materials, rare earths, titanium, aluminum, helium-3, are processed on site. This avoids Earth gravity penalties. This avoids launch inefficiencies. By Year 3, the system reaches industrial momentum. At this point, production is no longer fragile. Output becomes predictable. Logistics stabilize. Costs decline rapidly with scale. From Year 3 onward, the curve changes. This is where Earth industries fail to compete. On Earth, costs rise with regulation, scarcity, and labor pressure. On the Moon, costs fall with automation, scale, and solar abundance. By Year 5, a single 100,000-hectare operation is fully mature. At that point, capital expenditure has stabilized. Operating costs are minimized. Output scales without proportional cost increase. This is not a speculative horizon. It is a 5-year industrial timeline. Compare this to Earth. Mining projects often take 10-15 years to reach peak production. Capital risk remains high throughout. Environmental and political instability never disappear. The Moon offers something Earth cannot: certainty. Once production begins, it does not stop unless we choose to stop it. That is the strategic advantage. Moon industrialization is not slow. It is front-loaded, automated, and inevitable once funded. This is why the timeline matters. Not decades, years.